let's get into this bag. Okay. It feels good to be back in the chair. It really does. I think I fell off from producing a lot because life got crazy, but I'm glad to be sitting back and doing what I love with you guys. Okay, so do you have a drink yet? The rules of the game, every time I say or every time I talk about a purse, you gotta take a sip, okay? Take a sip first. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Carbs and Cabernet. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing today. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome to the WInefam. I am so happy to have you. I am Amber. I am a mom of 3. I talk about a bunch of different things on this channel. Mom life, wife life, everything in between. But purses, because it's kind of my thing. And today I am telling you guys about my experience with Louis Vuitton this weekend. They had me stressed out, guys. I was so stressed out. Alright, let's cut to the chase. If you guys saw my video about the Coach Court bag versus the Coach Cassie bag, the Cassie bag was hot. Remember that bag? It's discontinued now, but you can find it in like the 19 version, which is like a little bit like a mini bag. But anyway, so this bag, I wanted it forever, and I kind of like dropped a hint to my husband. He wasn't picking up the hint, and so I was like, you know what? I gotta go to work and be my own sugar daddy. So I ended up saving up, finally got the bag, and it was a lot of drama behind it. First of all, whenever you call Louis Vuitton and you say, hey, I would like this bag, they will tell you if it's in store. They will tell you. But if you get there, it might not be there. So I had wanted the Pochette Matisse, but I did not want the regular one that everyone has with just the monogram on. No, I wanted the reverse because I like all things I like unique things. Even if I like something that everyone has, I want to have something unique about it. Like my Neverfull. It has the mimosa interior. You can't find that one anymore because they don't make it anymore. So if you find it, it's like a pre-loved item. So I wanted the reverse Pochette Matisse because I didn't really see a lot of people with it. And also I just loved the coloring. And my husband bought me the Coach version of the Pochette Matisse reverse, which I'll show you guys in another video, maybe at the end of this video. I will do mont shots as always with my purse videos. I always do mont shots. If you haven't been on this channel before, whenever I do purse videos, there will always be a mont shot somewhere in there. So I ended up finally saying, okay, I'm gonna pull the trigger on this bag because they just keep raising the price up and eventually it's not gonna be even worth it, and I didn't want to buy a fake. So I live in South Carolina, and I was like, okay, South Carolina, I was like, I would love to go down to Charleston. Charleston is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been in. I used to live in Savannah, and even though I'm more partial to Savannah, Charleston has a special place in my heart. So I was like, let's go to Louis Vuitton in Charleston. So I called ahead and I told them, hey, I'd like to buy this bag. Is it in stock? And the guy was like, sip. Yes, it is in stock. And I was like, okay. So we made the 2-hour drive to Charleston. It's raining, okay? And I go in there, I get on the little, I get in line, well not in line, but like virtual online. And they call me up and I'm talking to them. I was like, I want this bag. And she's like, oh yeah. She's like, oh my gosh, she's like, we just sold it. She's like, but I have the regular one. And I was like, well, let me see it in person. Maybe I'll change my mind. Let you know the heart wants what it wants. And she was really great. She looked at a bunch of other things with me, but I was like, well, not a bunch of others, just like 3 other items. And I told her, I was like, no, I was like, I really want that one. She's like, well, we can order it. And I was like, okay. And I'm looking, and she's not ordering the bag. So I was like, all right. So then I left, because I was like, okay, I guess she doesn't want to order. She just was pretty much saying like, hey, Amber, you can order the bag, which is fine. But yeah, it was kind of awkward, really awkward. And usually like Charleston store, like they're really, really great there, but it's just an awkward experience, and I don't know. So anyway, I'm bummed. Like y'all, I was kind of depressed because I wanted this bag for so long, and then to drive all the way down there and then it's not there. I even called Louis Vuitton when I was leaving the store to be like, hey, is it really out of stock? And they're like, yes, it's out of stock. So I was like, okay. So we came back to Columbia and I tried to purchase the bag online, because it was online. Usually Louis Vuitton doesn't have a lot of things online, but it was available on the site. I put it in my cart. I kept getting declined for the transaction. It was like, we cannot process your order. We cannot process your order. I'm like, I have the funds. Give me my bag. And I was like, you know what? After the third time of trying it, I was like, my car's gonna get blocked. Because I tried, like, this happened Sunday. So all the way till Wednesday, I had tried like once a day to buy online, and it just was not working. I talked to my bank, I talked to Louis Vuitton, everything. It just was not happening. So Saturday rolls around, and I tell my husband, I'm like, hey, I want to try one more time. And he was like, are you sure? He was like, just call ahead. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna call ahead. I'm just gonna do it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's not meant to be. I will never bring up this bag again. And I think he was happy about that, because he was like, all right, great. Don't have to hear about it anymore. Because if you're a handbag fanatic like me, you're always talking about something like that. Like, I love watching purse videos. So we get in the car and we go to the Charlotte store. Now, the great thing about Columbia is that you're in the Midlands, so you are near the mountains, you're like an hour from everything pretty much. Mountains, rivers, valleys, beaches, deserts, all that kind of stuff, whatever. Maybe not deserts. So we load everyone in the car, and we are driving to Charlotte. Charlotte is a little bit closer to the South Park Mall, and it's about an hour and 10 drive from the house. So we're driving there, and he's like, are you sure you don't want to call ahead? Because remember what happened with Charleston? Because Charleston's a longer drive for us. And I was like, nope, this is it. If it's there, it's meant to be. If it's not there, it's not meant to be. Like, how many of y'all are like that? Like, if it's something that you want, and like you've just kind of had your heart and you've been like let down, and you're just kind of like, okay, Hail Mary, whatever happens, happens. Like, so we get to the store. It's busy, and I'm just like, oh, someone's gonna buy this bag, someone's gonna buy this bag. And I go in, the lady's like, everyone's super sweet. Get on the line, online. I wait for my person. I'm kind of browsing the store. My husband ends up taking the kids out of the store because my daughter is screaming, row, row, row your boat at the top of her lungs. And my son is wanting to touch things. I have a 4, a 2, and a 7-month-old. Just put that out there. So, yeah, I was like, babe, just leave me be. I'll be quick, because I already knew what I wanted. And I was like, maybe I'll get something extra. I don't know. Treat yourself. So the lady's talking to me. She's like, so what would you like? And I was like, well, I want this bag. And she's like, would you like a wallet too? I was like, I don't know yet. I'll see what you have. Because I usually carry like a card holder. I'm not a big wallet person. I don't carry a lot on me because usually I'm running somewhere and I don't have a lot of time. So she pulls out the bag, and the first one she shows me, I was like, like there was like kind of fingerprints and stuff. I was like, no. I was like, do you have a different one? So she pulls out another one. She has it, and I'm just like, okay, that's the bag. And then she was like, what else would you like? And I was like, well, I wanted a perfume too, but I overheard one of the other sales reps, client people telling a lady that it was sold out. And she was like, well, let me look. And so she goes in the back, and she was like, this is the last one. She was like, I have it. She's like, do you want it? I was like, yes, put it in the bag. So then I was like, I was feeling pretty good. So I was like, you know what? Sit. Yes. I said, you know what? I want a wallet too. I'm treating myself. I work so hard, y'all, all year. And I was like, I think as moms, like, we don't really treat ourselves. Like, I like to shop, but if I'm just shopping, it's usually for my house or for my kids. Not a whole lot for me most times. Now, I do like to shop, but I was like, I'm gonna buy something for me. I'm gonna go all out because it's not like I do this all the time. You only live once. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Who knows what could happen the next day? I am going to treasure my life the way I have it now and just embrace and love. Buy the bag, eat the cake, leave the guy, make the friend. Live your life. That's all I gotta say. So anyway, let me show you. If you guys want to know what I got, I'll get to the point. I know I've been rambling. My card cut off on me. I know I've been rambling. Let's get to the point, okay? I might even edit that other stuff out. Let's just get to the point. So, you will see up in one of the screens here the unboxing of this up close, but here's the Pochette Matisse. I'll show you that in a second. And then, the perfume I got, I redid the ribbon because she had it so pretty and I took it out when I got home. So when you're buying perfume from Louis Vuitton, did you know that you can get refills of the perfume for a lifetime for just half of the price of the bottle? So it kind of makes sense because, you know, I bought Chanel perfume before and it's hella expensive, but that's it, you know, unless you buy a refillable thing. These are refillable, so you get this right here. And maybe we'll do like a more updated YouTube if you just want to talk about just this. I could have gotten the bottle engraved, but I didn't. And this is the this. I don't know. I don't speak French, I speak Spanish. So this is the perfume I got and it smells so good. It's one of my favorites. It's a very popular scent. So you put it back like this, put it like this, boom, got that. And then the wallet I got is in here. Take the ribbon off. I love their packaging, it's so pretty. So you open it like this. And the bag, this bag is just so, it feels so soft. And then here's the wallet I got. This is the Rosalie coin purse. And my favorite, because if you guys follow me on my Instagram, Carbs and Cabernet, I always post something pink or something about like wine down Wednesdays or pink Wednesdays. I alternate. It's the pink and sepia! And I love this. Like it's so lightweight and it has the right amount for the amount of cards that I would carry. You have like a little pouch right here and it just zips and it's great. I want to say I might be able to get it hot stamped too. I don't know. It's cute, and also the way the flap is, I could add a chain to it and use it like her. So it's very versatile versus just like a zipper top. But I'll get to the point. I'm just so excited to be talking with you guys again. And I will include some mod shots, and also stay tuned for a video comparing my Pochette Matisse reverse to the Coach's version of the reverse Pochette Matisse, which is the Cassie glove tan leather, everything. I want to say I showcased it in my Coach Cassie and Court Bag video, but if you haven't seen it, I will show it to you guys again. So, here we go. So, the bag is very light. I was looking at it, good symmetry. This is a little, like, I think when the bag is filled up, it won't be as like, it's sitting like a little cattywampus, but not too much. But yeah guys, so here's the bag. This has the S lock close right here. And then you open it up. So since mine is a newer version, there is no date code on the inside. Like date code would usually be like behind here. But since this is newer, it's like a microchip somewhere in here, which I still do not know where it is. I feel like I can feel it, but I don't know. So this is the reverse Monogram Pochette Matisse. So if you're wondering what brought me to want to purchase the Pochette Matisse in this colorway versus the traditional regular Monogram, I would have to say, one, I love reverse. Two, I feel like it breaks up the Monogram a bit. For me, I'm kind of transitioning out of so much logo wear, but this was a piece that I know will be in my collection forever, and I loved the way they did the Monogram. The reverse coloring and the pattern just looked great, and also with the gold hardware, I just feel like the reverse pattern looks way better with the hardware in this style of bag than the regular Monogram does. Other people might feel differently, but something about this way they did the bag is just like chef's kiss. I will do more of a review for you guys and also comparison with the Coach Cassie bag and the Coach Court bag, which is a vintage piece. Stay tuned for that video. It will be coming later on this week or next week, I'm not sure. So if you made it this far in the video, I'm pretty sure we're vibing. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and check out my other social media outlets, and I talk about different things on there. That came out really weird. But Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, blog, YouTube, I'm everywhere. Carbs and Cabernet. I talk about a bunch of different things. I would love to have you join the WInefam. We talk about purses, other stuff. Also, how many sips in did you get? Because I don't think I said too many ums that time. Just so you have to take a sip. But anyway, as always, Wine Fam, hoping your wine or your coffee is stronger than your kids, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. So if you're not already